Hey, you guys, this is Prophetic Power, and my name is Prophet K. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning back in. I pray you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I'm going to just hop right into the title of this word. You guys, I have a lot that the Lord has been pouring, but it's just there's been one thing after another that has really been blocking me. It's just daycare's closed. I have all my kids home for the holiday, and it's just been so hard to get a word out without interruption. So it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I finally got the kids to bed, and I'm like, you know what, Lord, I'm tired, but I'm going to make this sacrifice and release this word. The title of this word, you guys, is going to be this is a prophetic word concerning kingdom marriage, but it's going to be this kiss, perpetual bliss. It's the pivotal moment that's unstoppable. This has to do with, again, kingdom marriage, you guys. I woke up this morning with this song playing in my spirit. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning, so when I got up, I just started writing it down. This song is by Faith Hill, and it's called This Kiss. You guys, I don't listen to secular music, so it's not like I'm just, going and looking for secular music songs and talking about them. No, not at all. This song is from 1998, so I haven't heard this song since I was, a little girl, truthfully. So this was all the Holy Spirit, and He is just confirming that a kiss is coming. But not only is it a kiss, right? It's a kiss with your God-ordained spouse that is going to be the greatest, most beautiful kiss that you've ever had before. I'm just going to get into some of the lyrics of this song, and it says, I don't want another heartbreak. That's the first verse. So your kingdom spouse may be being a little reluctant towards you, or a little, guarded because what they've been through in the past, and they may have some kind of preconceived notion about what could potentially be. So for them, they're a little bit more reluctant than you are because they may not have the full weight of the revelation like that you do, about, from the Lord, that they can be trusted despite, certain flaws or things, because the Lord has revealed them, right? Because the Lord may not have necessarily revealed them to you. Revealed you to them the way He has revealed them to you, right? And so they've been through heartbreak with relationship, and they just don't want to be heartbroken again. Neither do you. But so there may be a little bit of reluctance in the beginning, like when you guys start courting. And you guys, not every prophetic word is for everybody, so this is just a disclaimer. Please take this word back to the Lord for confirmation. Make sure you are in season for this, but the Lord is saying, courtship is coming for some of you. A lot of you that follow my channel know already that you are in this season. And again, it's crazy because there's always this advertisement when I look up certain songs, and I've talked about it before, but it's an always advertisement, and it says ready to go. So the Lord is just confirming that for who is listening to this, you may be praying am I in season? That's a confirmation that you are ready to go, that this is your marriage season and it's coming soon. I have another word to release later about the process that you've been in, and that's why it feels like delay, but it's not delay. The Lord has had you in a process of purification, and your kingdom spouse too. So I am going to release another word after this on that. But it says, I don't need another turn to cry. No, I don't want to learn the hard way. Baby, hello. Oh no, goodbye. But you got me like a rocket shooting straight across the sky. So basically, they don't want to learn the hard way again, about making a mistake in a relationship. They don't want to, a hello and then, oh no, goodbye right away, right? They don't want to start to catch feelings for you and then you leave them. So what I'm getting from that is some of them, or even you listening to this, may be dealing with some kind of rejection or just failed relationships in the past. And so, you guys just don't want to deal with that again. It's finally your time for no toxicity, for a healthy relationship where You guys are both emotionally available for one another. Like, do not compromise. Do not sell yourself short. You guys would not believe how many people I meet with in my coaching sessions that, you know, are settling or believing, you know, for God to bring a person that's toxic or isn't their kingdom spouse, just because, like, you know, they're in a place of compromise because of what the relationships they've been through in their past. So what the Lord is saying is, like, there is a little bit of fear around, you know, getting hurt again, but the way they're going to feel with you, and I've been seeing rocket ships. The Lord is showing like a launching that's coming. This may be, if you're listening to this word, you may be like, you know, been praying about ministry or promotion or something like that. And the Lord, when a rocket is launched, right, it's not just like a plane that's, you know, taking off. It's actually launched with fire, with like a massive, immense amount of velocity that shoots it into the sky. And so this is just confirmation to the rocket that I've been seeing. Like, the way you're going to feel with them is literally going to launch you to a new realm of joy. I was standing in the kitchen earlier, and I'm half Mexican, half white, and I speak pretty fluent Spanish, but there was a word that I heard the Holy Spirit speak to me. And like, I say this a lot, you guys, that it is to the glory of God to conceal a matter, but to the honor of kings to search it out. So when the Lord tells you something, he wants you to search it out. So I'm in the kitchen cleaning. My dad was with me, my dad is the Latino one in my family. And so I heard the Holy Spirit say alegría, and I just didn't know off the top of my head. I know I've heard it before, but I said, Dad, what does alegría mean? I said, because I just heard that. And this is how you know it's the Holy Spirit, because like, I wasn't thinking it. It's not like I had heard it recently. It was just a still small voice that whispered in my spirit. And my dad said, that means joy. And so the Lord wanted me to, you know, ask and get the revelation. And when I did, it greatly encouraged me. So joy is coming. And a lot of you are going to be thrusted into this new place of joy when this relationship starts, right? And so the chorus says, it's the way you love me. It's a feeling like this. It's a centrifugal motion. It's perpetual bliss. It's that pivotal moment. Okay, so this kiss for some of you guys, like, you may be dating in the beginning, or the courtship, you guys, the courtship process. And I'm not saying to go into fornication, right? But I don't necessarily think like a peck or a kiss from your kingdom spouse is something bad, right? Like, I'm not talking about fornication. I'm talking about, like, you know, courtship between somebody that you know is who the Lord has for your life as a husband or a wife. So, like, when that comes, it's going to be a feeling like that is perpetual bliss. And it's going to be a pivotal moment that shifts the connection between the two of you, that causes you guys to grow so much closer together. And it says, it's impossible, this kiss, unstoppable, this kiss. So no matter what you do, right, no matter how hard, like, you run from destiny, God always brings it to pass, right? When it's his plan, his purpose for your life, it's unstoppable. This moment has been ordained under heaven to happen. And the kiss is going to be something so beautiful, so blissful, and it's going to be a moment that shifts things, shifts the complete trajectory of your very relationship with this person. The Lord does nothing without first telling his prophets. That's in the book of Amos, I believe, where the Lord does nothing without first speaking it to his prophets. So he's letting you know what is to come. And when that kiss happens, it's going to be a pivotal moment, right? That causes a huge turning point in the trajectory of your relationship. And I'm just going to look up, like, again, where I was talking about that it is to the glory of God, right? To conceal a matter to the honor of kings, to look it out. The word trajectory, for some of you who don't know what that means, I'm just going to read it in the dictionary, and it means an object moving under the action of a given force, or basically, like, so it means like the route, the path, the track, the orbit, the path followed by a projectile flying or an object moving under the action of given forces. The missile's trajectory was present. So that's the sentence it's used in. So basically, the direction, the path, the route, right? So the Lord is basically saying the path of your relationship, the track of your relationship, the course of your relationship will forever be shifted when that happens. Verse 2 says, Cinderella said to Snow White, and I think that that's so prophetic. You guys, I didn't look up the lyrics to this song until I came to release it because the Lord often flows. I knew the chorus, I knew the song was about the first kiss that was going to happen, but I didn't read it all until now. And verse 2 says, Cinderella said to Snow White, but it's so prophetic because the Lord's been showing me a lot about Cinderella. For many of you, like, I need to do a whole word on Cinderella, but you may be in a place where you're just like downtrodden with so much responsibility. To whom much is given, much is required. And for me, like being a single mom with my kids, working full time with my ministry, I literally feel like Cinderella before she met the prince, because I'm always just like going for others. And this that's coming is finally going to be for you. The Lord sees you in that tired place. He sees everything that you have to go through. And not only is this person coming into your life for love, but they're coming in as a helpmate. I think it's pretty prophetic that the first thing that the Lord created everything and he said, "Oh, it's good. That's very good." But the first thing that he looked at and said, "This is bad," was that man was alone. But for Christmas, I went, I got everybody gifts, and I'm always used to like getting my family stuff, and I'm not really worrying about myself because I have everything I need and want right now, for the most part. But I went to a dear friend of mine, her house for Christmas, and she bought me these beautiful Juicy Couture heels, and they are literally like Cinderella slippers. Like when I do the word on Cinderella, I'm gonna show those slippers just because like it was so prophetic. And I told her, like, you don't even know how prophetic this is. Like, the Lord is telling me the time is coming where we are going to dress up again and be able to wear our beautiful clothing. And just, that moment, it was literally the slipper, the shoe that caused the man to find Cinderella again, right? Like to be able to identify her as her. So I just really felt like the shoes were so prophetic as to what is coming. But the song says, Cinderella said to Snow White, how does love, and of course, the Lord gives me so many Disney songs to release prophetic words on, which is crazy in and of itself. But it says, how does love get so off course? Like many of you have been wondering, like, I know what the Lord is showing me. I'm in season. I don't know what's going on with my person right now. Like, what is going on? How is everything so off course from what the Lord has showed me? But she says, oh, all I wanted was a white knight. And I've also released words on that, like your knight in shining armor is coming, with a good heart, a soft touch, and a fast horse. She says, ride me off into the sunset, baby, I'm forever yours. So that's just confirmation that this is going to be your knight in shining armor. This is your Disney princess or prince coming, right? This person is going to have a good heart and a soft touch where it comes to you, and the two of you are going to be together forever. So again, this is about the first kiss that is coming with your God ordained relationship. That is going to be perpetual bliss, the pivotal moment that shifts everything, shifts the trajectory and the path, the course of the relationship forever. But you guys, I pray that if this word blessed you, you would leave me some comments below if it was confirmation to what the Lord has been showing you. I'm also doing one-on-one prophetic coaching sessions or Christian mentoring. The email is in the description of my channel, also with a little bit more information on those sessions. My calendar is beginning to fill up fast, so if you guys are interested, please reach out to me sooner than later. Also, ways to sow into my ministry are also in the description of my channel. But till I see you guys again, this was Prophetic Power, and my name was Prophet K. I am so tired, you guys, so I am probably going to release the other words tomorrow, God willing. Until I see you guys again soon. I love you so much, and I pray you guys had a Merry Christmas. Bye.